young boxing prodigy with the future of a champion ahead of him, now derailed by scandal. Dennis McCann, once a rising star in British boxing, finds himself at the centre of a doping controversy that's sending shockwaves through the sport. Following in the footsteps of fighters like Conor Benn and others caught in similar storms, did he really think he could get away with it? How's it going, lads? Today we're breaking down what's happening with Dennis McCann, how his promising career is spiralling into controversy, and the decisions that are putting everything he's worked for at risk. Dennis McCann, the European super-bantamweight champion, was seen as one of the brightest young talents in British boxing. At just 24 years old, he had an undefeated record of 16-0, and fans calling him a future world champion. But now, instead of training for the big leagues, he's in the headlines for all the wrong reasons. On December 16th, Dennis McCann was suspended after testing positive for anabolic steroids.
You stupid motherfucker!
Including drostanolone and trenbolone. These are powerful performance-enhancing drugs, and their use in boxing is strictly prohibited, not just because they provide an unfair advantage, but also due to serious health risks. Drostanolone, also known as Masteron, is widely used in bodybuilding for its ability to maintain lean muscle mass while cutting weight. For a boxer like McCann, it could offer a competitive edge by helping him stay strong and powerful while making weight for fights. Trenbolone, also known as Tren, on the other hand, is even more extreme. Originally developed for veterinarian use to bulk up livestock, it's become infamous in athletics for its ability to increase red blood cell production, improve stamina, and speed up recovery times. In a sport as physically demanding as boxing, these effects could be game-changing, allowing a fighter to train harder, recover faster, and maintain energy during intense rounds. Tren is also known to heighten aggression, something that might be viewed as a benefit in the heat of a competition. Now, before we go any further, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get back into the video. So you might be wondering, where does Dennis McCann get these substances from? Enter Dr. Usman Sajid. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. A name that's become increasingly controversial in the boxing world. A GP by profession, Dr. Sajjad has been involved with some of the biggest names in the sport, including Tyson Fury, Conor Benn, and now Dennis McCann. Dr. Sajjad's name first drew scrutiny when Conor Benn tested positive for clomiphene, a banned substance often linked to boosting testosterone levels. Tyson Fury, another of Sajjad's former clients, was also embroiled in a doping scandal earlier in his career after testing positive for nandrolone. While there's no direct evidence tying Sajjad to these cases, his repeated involvement with athletes caught in doping controversies raises serious questions.
You can get around the random drug testing because between the hours of 11 PM and 7 AM, they're not allowed to come to your house. You know, you seem to go time rest. So a lot of athletes can take very fast-acting testosterone or growth hormones, which can leave your body, which can only be in your body for 7 or 8 hours. So you could take it at sort of 9 or 10 PM and it'll be out of your system by 7, 8 in the morning.
In McCann's case, Dr. Sajjad was openly working with him during his preparation for a fight scheduled on the undercard of Tyson Fury's rematch with Alexander Usyk. In fact, in a since-deleted Instagram post, Sajjad expressed excitement about being on board with McCann's training camp, a post that now carries a very different weight given the circumstances. His connection has prompted the British Boxing Board of Control to launch an investigation not only into McCann's actions, but also into Dr. Sajjad's broader role in the sport. Could he be more than just a physician offering medical advice? That's the question that's sending ripples through the boxing community. For a sport already battling its fair share of doping scandals, the recurring presence of Dr. Sajjad in these situations adds another layer of complexity and controversy to this unfolding story. With the spotlight now firmly on Dennis McCann, his suspension raises serious questions about the future of his career. As a 24-year-old with an undefeated record, McCann was seen as a potential superstar in the British boxing scene, but with this scandal, he faces the very real possibility of a lengthy ban from the sport, a punishment that could derail his momentum and shatter his reputation. The British Boxing Board of Control has confirmed they are investigating both McCann and Dr. Sajjad. While the focus is on McCann's positive test, the scrutiny on Sajjad's role in the careers of multiple fighters could lead to broader implications. Could this signal a crackdown on the use of controversial medical professionals in boxing? Only time will tell. As for McCann, even if he is able to return to the ring after serving his suspension, his image as a clean and promising fighter may never recover. Fans, promoters, and sponsors alike are left questioning his integrity, and his climb back to the top will be an uphill battle. The real question is, can McCann bounce back, or will this controversy mark the end of his career at the highest level? This situation with Dennis McCann is another stark reminder of the challenges boxing faces when it comes to maintaining integrity and fair competition. Doping scandals not only tarnish the careers of the fighters, but also cast a shadow over the sport as a whole. What do you guys think? Can McCann redeem himself, or has the scandal ended his career for good? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.